those numbers? Has the DOJ or any of its components?
Today, the Department of Justice, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the U.S. Customs and Border Protection have reached a global resolution with Volkswagen that carries both criminal and civil penalties. As part of this resolution, Volkswagen is pleading guilty to 3 felonies: conspiracy to defraud the United States, to commit wire fraud, and to violate the Clean Air Act, obstruction of justice, and importation of goods by false statements. Tirelessly to secure this resolution, and who continue. Hundreds of thousands of cars that Volkswagen sold in the United States were pumping illegal levels of nitrogen oxides into our atmosphere, up to 40 times more than the amounts permitted under federal law. Now, what's more, these vehicles were equipped with software that masked the true amount of the pollutants the cars released, thwarting the regulators who were doing the environmental testing. To be clear, Volkswagen knew of these problems, and when regulators expressed concern, Volkswagen obfuscated, they denied, and they ultimately lied to carry this investigation forward. And at this time, Now, the agreement also requires Volkswagen to pay $4.3 billion in criminal and civil penalties, one of the largest clean air penalties ever achieved, and also requires them to take specific measures to prevent future violations. These sanctions are in addition to the more than $15 billion in settlements with VW that we've previously announced. And as part of this criminal plea, VW will also be placed on 3 years probation. It will retain an independent monitor to oversee its ethics and compliance program, and it will fully cooperate with our ongoing investigation into the individuals responsible for these crimes. We are today announcing the indictment of 6 former high-level Volkswagen executives: Richard Dorenkamp, Bernd Gottweiss, Jens Hodler, Heinz Jacob Neuser, Jürgen Peter, and Oliver Schmidt.
How you thought he did, if you had any discussions with him.
But this announcement does not mean that our investigation is complete. We will continue to examine Volkswagen's attempts to mislead consumers and deceive the government. We will continue to pursue the individuals responsible for orchestrating this damaging conspiracy.